never met no one who talk like that. And if you hang up on a nigga, bitch, I call right back. Roll my windows up, dollar rolling windows up. Biscuit ass niggas want.
I'm ticklish. This is so.
I'm sorry, is that okay?
Yeah.
You got this. Don't worry. You will still laughing some. I'm joking. Take a deep breath in and out, yeah? That's good. How you feeling? You okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying not to laugh. Too ticklish.
Just gonna pluck some hairs, okay? Nice and dry. Alright! Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, help me, Holy Spirit. Try! Oh God! Okay. Okay. Jesus, 1, 2, 3. Ow! Oh! Just go! Okay. Oh my God. Okay, Holy Spirit, 1, 2, 3. Oh! Okay, it's not too bad. Okay. I'm done.
Hey besties, come join me for a full face wax. This is my full face pattern. This is what I've been doing for at least like 5 years now. I always like to start with the sideburns on both sides. Those are like the easier ones to just kind of get out of the way and then work my way inwards. Now a key point whenever you're waxing someone who has textured hair is to make sure that the wax is just a little bit warmer. Of course not too hot because you don't want to burn your client, but just a little bit warmer, and use lots of pressure when applying the strip. If not, then this will happen. So that chin area kind of like got me. So I made sure for my next chin strip, I went back and added another layer of wax to it. And I totally forgot to hit record accidentally to rip off that one. But we just are left with like a little chin strip right there. In this area with this client, he has a little bit of pinpoint bleeding in the chin area, which is totally normal because his follicles are just a little bit thicker in these areas. Now with the upper lip strips, I always apply it in an upward direction because I find it best for hair removal in that, with that way of application. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. And usually after I finish all of my initial strips, I go ahead and start with my touch-up strips. So I combine the sideburn and cheek area together to kind of go ahead and just, break it into 2 pieces. And here's how I apply those areas. Sometimes I will go back over the sideburn area just because if I don't get it with the cheek area as well, I'll just go ahead and split it up into 2. I definitely recommend to do that for new waxers. This is my favorite chin strip application to remove. It's a touch-up. You just apply it across the area and remove it in that direction. And then for the touch-up with the upper lip, of course, we're just going to go ahead and go with the hair growth. This is the only strip that I go against. And after you finish all of your touch-up strips, you go ahead and just apply your aftercare serum, finish up with any tweezing that you need to, And voila, they are all done. Thanks for joining, Wax Besties.
Y'all, my client showed up with 4C hair, and I don't even remember her having 4C hair. So I had to pull out the big guns. We had to grab that red blood wax. And it's been about 5 months since I waxed her underarms. She just been letting the shit grow out, I guess. I was like, girl, where you been? But I knew that red blood wax was going to really take care of her. So, you know, I'm just trying my best to apply lots of pressure before I go ahead and take it off. And I didn't even cut the camera. This shit dried pretty fast. Like, I touch it, I'm like, the fuck? And I touch it again, I'm like, the fuck? And then I went to go take it off, and I'm like, fuck. I had to check a third time, y'all, because I was tripping. Y'all know wax lady be on the edibles sometimes. You know what I'm talking about. But look at this right here. Yes, baby. About to make me a little lace front with that, if you know what I mean. Then I did my little opposite, you know, direction cleanup. She had a little hair right there by her boobie where her hand is. So I tried to squeeze my little stick in there and get it. Y'all know your girl got it, so don't freak out. Now, this one dried pretty quick, too. And then, you know, I love to move these strips and do my little stagger dagger, okay? It's stagger pulls, but wax lady got her own terminology. Stagger dagger, okay? Look at that. I did end up having to do a little cleanup strip going on the side just to get whatever was left. And don't forget, Red Blood Wax is 10% off using code Waxing Queen. Click the link in my bio. You'll be directed to their link, and you'll be directed to get your Pretty Kitty and body oil. Thanks for watching. Bye. Have you ever had that one client that came in for a full leg, and then you realize her full leg was like a short full leg, and you were like, I wonder if I can just do these in one big ass strips. And then you end up doing that because you gangsta, okay? So basically, I just picked up lots of wax. If you want to see a video on how I pick up lots of wax, drop a comment below and let me know. If I get enough, then I'll definitely come through with that. And even if I don't, I'll probably still do it anyways because I love you guys. Now, this strip right here, for the life of me, would just not cooperate. It didn't want me to be great, but I was like, whatever. Y'all got to see the good and the bad, okay? Wax lady ain't perfect. I'm using the black wax, so that's also from Black Coral Wax on the other leg, just because I wanted to. That's it. No other reason. I promise. Yeah, there's big long strips with this as well. You can pick up lots of wax, especially if your wax consistency is where it's supposed to be. That's very important. And Plumeria is still $5 off with code Waxing Queen, by the way. So make sure you go and grab you some if you want to experience a nice cream wax. You can check out other videos in my profile of me using it, and I promise you'll fall in love with it. So use code Waxing Queen for $5 off Plumeria. And guys, like these strips, I kid you not, guys, with the legs, you have to be cautious because the legs suck up a lot of moisture in the wax. So you don't want it to dry super fast. But I turned my AC off, so that kind of worked in my favor. And I didn't have to worry about anything breaking or cracking. So that was pretty good. Cleanups, I decided to do my Lego method. Where I do one side, I grab some more wax, and I just do like a continuation strip. Just like that. She kind of looked like she has like one of those legs. What is it? Like the fake legs. I don't know how to explain it, but look how big that shit was. Holy crap. The same thing with the Plumeria. Add a little bit on and then go to the wax spot, add some more on. I call this my Lego method because we're still building onto that strip. And then, of course, guys, when the client is done, you can check underneath their little booty meat area if you see anything. I just happen to see it only on one side. I don't know why, but I don't question God's work, so I just did it. Ended off with some hydration. Y'all look at this leg and look at the other one. My God, her skin was thirsty. Y'all better click the link in my bio and go get you some Pretty Kitty and body oil, baby. Thanks for watching as always. Bye.
I have never waxed my arms, but I haven't shaved in months because I kept getting ingrowns. So today I'm going to attempt waxing them with hard wax. I'm trying out this pre-cleanse to remove anything on my arms, and I also like to use a silicone tray so the wax doesn't end up like this in my warmer. You can easily take out the wax, so it's super easy to clean. I usually use a cream type of hard wax, but today I'm trying a gel type because this is apparently better for thinner hair since my arm hair isn't as thick as my underarm hair. If your wax falls like this too quickly, it's way too hot. So lower the temperature and wait for it to be a thick honey consistency. I've watched a lot of videos on this and people recommend going in the direction of your hair, but it felt really awkward to wax this way because all of the curves of my arm and it was really difficult to pull off. So instead, I'm applying it downward so I can apply the wax better and leave a little extra at the bottom to form a lip so it's easy to pull off. The gel is more of a thinner consistency, so it broke, which I didn't like, and because I tried a wax cleanser today, I think I should have used baby powder to remove any moisture so the wax can pull more hairs. For my cleanup strip, I'm applying it upwards, then I'll pull it off in the opposite direction. Once the wax is not warm and it's hard, pull the lip a little and then completely pull off the strip. I ended up switching back to the cream hard wax because I'm more used to it and I was better at applying it. I really like hard wax because it only pulls on your hair and not your skin, unlike wax rollers, which I unfortunately had to learn the hard way. And I like that I can go over a spot with a cleanup strip, unlike wax rollers. So since I applied the wax downwards, I'm going to pull it up upwards. I really like using these silicone sticks because I can easily remove the old wax and reuse the stick again, but just make sure to remove all of the old wax before dipping it back into the wax warmer. It took a lot of strips to remove all the hair, but I won't have to do this as often, unlike shaving, because it would grow back in 3 days for me. I'm scared of ingrown, so I'm trying out this solution that will help prevent them, which has been helping my upper arms. Then I'm using aloe vera to calm my skin since my skin is so sensitive and gets so red after waxing. I really like this brand because it doesn't leave your skin feeling sticky like most aloe veras. I haven't felt my arms be this smooth in so long, so this was so satisfying to do, but it definitely took longer to do than my underarms. The before and after really speaks for itself, so what should I wax next? It's been 6 weeks since I waxed, so watch me wax my underarms at home. I only use hard wax because I've tried a wax roller and it hurt so bad because it pulled off a layer of my skin, so now I only use hard wax. Hard wax only attaches to the hair and you can use it multiple times without it ripping any skin, and it hurts way less and it's cheaper. The wax bead should melt and move around when it's ready, and I like to rotate the stick to get a good amount of wax. The key to this is laying down a good strip of wax. Apply the wax with a stick perpendicular to your skin and use a good amount of pressure so that the wax will get all the hairs. Since I'm applying downwards, I'll be pulling off the strip in the opposite direction. I like to pull off the end of the strip a little, then I completely pull it off. Look how much hair that pulled off. To get the rest, I'm applying the wax upwards and I'll be pulling it off in the opposite direction. Doing both directions will make sure you get all of the hair, especially if your hair grows in different directions like mine. The second strip took off the rest of the hair. I like to use a silicone tray and stick because once the wax dries down, you can easily take it off and reuse it. I've been waxing my own underarms for 6 months now and it gets easier each time. It's also easier to do when you stand in front of a mirror so you can see exactly what you're doing. I only need to use 2 strips to get all of the hair, but if you have any excess, just pull them out with a tweezer. My skin is very sensitive, so it always gets a little red, but after a couple of hours, it goes back to normal and my underarms are so smooth and soft.
Who wants to see this teen's first ever brow wax? I always go in and start with the trimming. It took me a while to convince her to do the brows, so I was very excited that she let me. Most of the time I do brush the hairs up to be able to trim, but I do also brush down just to get the super long hairs, because some people have really long hairs and really curly hairs that really you can't get them all when you brush up, so I just trim those really long hairs that are going downwards. Get it all cleaned up and ready for the brow wax using Derm Wax Naked Elite Wax. You're gonna hate me, but stay tuned for part 2 for the brow wax.
Flexing my husband's pits aggressively.
Never agreed to this.
Okay, and then we're gonna apply the rest of the wax like this.
I'm gonna cry, bro. Oh, that's hot.
Yes, baby.
And you putting extra, no more. It already hurt. And it's red. You
Ready?
see that red?
So, ready?
I'm not ready. I'm never gonna be ready. Just do it on 1, 2. Ah! Ah!
You guys, look at all of the hair that we got. You okay, babe? The post-wax aloe vera moment. We're gonna spray it. It looks so good. Look at how good that looked, babe. So this is the before. Show the other side. Show the other side. And this is the after. It looks so good.
I'm shaking for you.
I can see.
Yeah,
Your camera's gonna be.
shaking.
Oh, that is hot.
It is
That is
not.
hot. You get that on your cooch. Yeah, you're tweaking.
She was a guy that waxes every part of him.
And it's gonna be one quick swipe, right?
Yep.
I feel like you're lying to me.
He's not telling you the full truth. It might be a staggered pull.
Oh my god, just rip it off quick. Ow! Fuck.
I'm about to break my stick.
Why is it so much?
I'm trying to do it in justice and make it quick for you. Oh yeah.
Why are you?
This is my job. I do this every day. Don't you think I love it?
No. It's all papery. Oh my god, I'm about to cry.
I'm just gotta let it sit for a sec because I need it to really here. Just remember I get my cooch wax, so this can't be worse. Right.
It is, because you said today it was.
It can't be.
You said today.
She did. She came in earlier.
Yeah, she said today it hurt like fuck.
Yeah, because it's been a while. Yeah. Compared to other times, usually it's easy. You're making good content. Oh, you're so awesome.
You got a YouTube channel or something?
You got a TikTok.
TikTok?
Okay. You ready?
No, but go ahead. Oh my god!
He really long. Damn.
Oh my god.
It was quicker than when I used to do it though, right? Oh,
A whole lot. And that used to hurt more. I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna hurt because it's my left side.
just breathe. Exhale. Oh, you're supposed to exhale.
She did that on purpose.
That one was sicker.
You did it for. Oh. I'm done, right?
No, whoa, clean up.
Clean, no?
Cleanup's the easiest though. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. It don't hurt.
It's quick. Mine hurt way more. It's a quick pain.
Like, I feel like the heat's gonna hurt, but no, it's actually like a soothing pain.
After the first?
Not mine, a lot. I'm bleeding.
No. I wouldn't put any deodorant on for 48 hours.
Deodorant on 48 hours?
Shower a little. But the thing is, the hair is what holds the odor.
True. That's why I had her cut my. But you're not gonna do that stagger thing right now, right?
Not on this one.
Okay.
Stagger makes it so it doesn't rip the hair.
Mm.
And then because it gives it each tug gives it a chance to pull the actual hair. That was not bad.
That still hurt.
That's like bald. This looks so nice.
Bruh.
You okay? The thing is, a day from now, he's like, wow, I love it.
Yes. Because I don't really care until I care. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to wax. This is the second attempt. Y'all know the first video, y'all was talking about saying, no, you need hard wax. I know I need hard wax. I never use soft wax. That was a one-time thing. Now we're gonna do it right this time. I'm gonna try to. I'm so scared. I am so scared. I literally have it right here. Whew. I feel like I need to go in sections. Where should I start? At the bottom or up here? Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. And everybody talking about something, why are you starting up here? Because look at this. There is hair up here. I know my body, you don't. Oh, it's too late. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I should start at the bottom or something. I'm gonna start right here and see what happens. Oh man. What did I get myself into? Okay, wait, hold on. You could do this. Okay. Oh, I'm done. Oh my god, it's bleeding. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, right. Ooh. Oh, it's hot. Ooh. Oh, okay, you know what? Okay, 1, 2. Oh. It wasn't that bad. I'm bleeding, you guys. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, parting, it honestly helps, like. You got it. You halfway done. You halfway done. You got it. You got it. Oh my. Oh my god. Damn, it's bleeding. This is so ghetto. Deep breaths, because at least I parted it, because I'm not about to sit here and just be doing it all over, and then we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I can do this. You could do this. You've been doing it. You could do this. You've been doing it. What are you doing? Get it over with. Oh, hell no. This is a lot. I should have parted it more. Bro, hurry up. A whole other side to do. I'm so scared. I ain't did mine in 6 months. Okay, wait. It's not working. It's not working. Oh. Okay. I still got a whole side to do. Oh my. Oh, period.
What in the taco meat meets baby roaches is going on here? Sir, are you sure you just want to do your underarms today? Now, Wax Lady says she waxed him a long time ago. You guys might remember him as the taco meat man. Well, today we're using the red blood wax. He ain't been back in a minute because he been scared. I guess you guys been saying things about that chest and he ain't like that. Wax Lady, just tell him to do it. Maybe if we get enough people to share this post, he'll definitely do it. This is Dry Wax Lady, take it off. I'm excited to see how this wax takes these hairs up. Holy smoly, is that a one and done, Wax Lady? Might be a little bit of breadcrumbs left. Yeah, that's yours. Only looking like that. All shock and stuff. You hairy, sir. You need to do that chest while you're at it. Wax Lady doing a reverse cleanup strip here. Not too much wax. Ain't much going on there. Man, I tell you what. I just want to put that wax on his chest so bad. Hey, Wax Lady, you think if you distract him, I'll be able to do it? Nah, Skelly better not. I have some impulse thoughts when I look at this man's chest. I don't know. Maybe? Should I? Let's go for it. Oh, God, I'm scared. Never mind. Let's put some pretty kitty body oil. Look how nice that underarm looks. Man, he has to make sure he comes back with that chest. Was that a nipple? Was that beep, beep?
Hey y'all, so I had a first time client today who have hirsutism. If you don't know what that is, that's hair growth in women caused by excessive male androgens. She also has PCOS. So this is the before and this is the after look.
When this man walked into my room and said he wanted his whole beard waxed, I almost pooped my pants. I've only done this one other time, and I remember the first time it going extremely wrong. I scrolled through every video on Waxing Queen just so I could feel like an expert. I thought I was going to start off with a small strip, but that quickly escalated into this strip, and then this happened. It broke. In this moment, I thought about quitting. I don't want to wax anymore. I'm going to shut Queen Beauty down. But instead, I fanned. Maybe it just needed more drying time, so I pulled again. And it broke again. Mind you, this is his first time ever waxing, so I wanted to give him a pleasant experience. And to my surprise, the whole strip came up and a lot of hairs came out. I was quite surprised. Look at those hairs. So I ended up doing another strip, and I told myself, do not make this strip super big like the first one. And what am I doing? Look at the size of that strip. Who told you to make it that big? Nobody. But look. Look, I'm doing it. Oh my gosh, I was so proud. I felt like, oh, I'm an expert. Queen Beauty is open and I wax beards. Okay, you can't tell me nothing. Plumeria by Black Coral Wax. She's my girl. We are locked in. She's been with me through thick and thin. She watched me grow. And if it wasn't for her, I don't think I would have been able to give these types of results. Now, my man has a lot of work to do, exfoliating all that, but he looked good.
I began to pass out. Then my head hit the wall. Boom. I had a praying grandmother.
It is not coming.
Okay.
You have a lot of hair.
Okay.
Take the other side. Take the other side. That's okay. She's strong. Poor baby girl. Don't. Show me. Or eat something fun.
It is everything wax day at home. Let's do a full how to if I was starting as a beginner.
Starting with application, and I'll get into more technical details later. When applying, hold your applicator at a 45-degree angle and apply pressure. Glide the wax just far enough so that you have a little bit left over to create a lip at the bottom, and that's going to make for an easier pull. Apply in the direction of hair growth and remove in the opposite direction, and pull your skin tight when applying and removing the wax. You are just starting out, it's easier to create smaller strips and then gradually work your way up to full strips. When applying, if the strip is too thin, like kind of see-through, it most likely will break when you pull. If you're just switching over from shaving, you could have multiple directions of hair growth, so I would do my second pass in the opposite direction. It is the exact same thing for facial waxing, just keep the skin pulled tight when applying and pulling. Hard wax is my absolute favorite for complete body waxing, and in my opinion, it's the least painful. And I get comments all the time, why don't you just laser? Why don't you use an epilator? None of these options are permanent hair removal solutions. This is just my personal preference. Okay, let's get into technicals. Wax speeds and wax temperature. Hard wax attaches to the hair only and not the skin. I heat on max temp and then switch to medium. You can also tell by consistency and texture. If it's watery and drippy like this, abort mission. Wait for it to get to a thick honey consistency. After warming, I usually keep temperature between 130 and 145. This is a little controversial with applicators. You can keep repurchasing wooden applicators, and honestly, I don't even know how much you use during one full body wax. Do not keep double dipping, but it's a lot. I personally like silicone applicators. You can sanitize them after each use, and as long as you don't share your wax pot and it's only for yourself, it's fine. On the more sensitive areas, you can also use a pre-waxing powder, even baby powder. It's going to dehydrate the area and remove oils. It's perfect for the more sensitive areas, especially if you're like nervous and sweaty.
Moonbeam ice, you're my soda pop, my little soda, pink pony, nut, everything's
Here we're doing an underarm wax on a long time shaver. As you can see, I'm using the tip of my stick to get the most amount of pressure as possible. I did apply the wax against the hair growth at first. As you can see, none of the hairs are broken. Follicles all intact. She is pinpoint bleeding, which is totally natural for a committed shaver for their first wax. We'll just clean that up and we're all done. Smooth and no broken hairs.
Hey Sugar Babe, so I had a client that came in and she was like, can you arch my eyebrows after her Brazilian? I'm like, girl, yes, I got you. Yeah, I realized, girl, I don't got it. I I am not an eyebrow expert. I am a body sugarist. I don't touch the face, okay? So I was like, girl, I can just wipe it away. It's water soluble. That's the good thing about sugaring. So she's good, y'all. She got her eyebrows and she was happy that I did not mess her up.
No one who talk like that. And if you hang up on a nigga, bitch, I call right back. Roll my windows up.